Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. Time.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's McDermott in at the 3. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Oubre on the wing. Jones against Curry. Back to Oubre. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
McDermott finds Pirtle. Back to McDermott. Leonard with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's McDermott. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Giannis.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
The pass to Leonard. Pirtle with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Jones is running. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Jones after the basket by Atlanta. And here's McDermott. Now here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. No good off the back of the rim. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Just approaching 3 minutes played. Vassell finds Jones. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal
And
foul.
you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Radish, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Still without a basket in the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Atlanta making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. They grabbed their own miss. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Sohan. Inside, here's Richardson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability, he can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great effort.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Abdul Rauf. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Keita Bates-Diop checked in for the Spurs. It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's the Spurs now, after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Primo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
No question, he got more on that shot.
The Spurs shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Durant's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-5 run. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. That shot misses. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Oubre, and he gets the bucket. Oubre's got 6.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
.24 seconds left in the first. Driving to the basket. The shot by Primo, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Ayton, pass to Durant. Oubre outside. Back to Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Durant hits them both. And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. Folks, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for Atlanta, Curry is out there with Gerald Green. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's John Collins. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. Here's Collins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jones against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Carter, and it's Cooper in for Gerald Green.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Jones. McDermott for three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Curry looking it over. They get it back. Drummond. Collins kicks to Leonard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones against Curry. Jones, no luck. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the shot goes in.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Teams making some changes here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jones. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Now here's McDermott. Guarded by Reddish. McDermott kicks to Vassell. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he lays it straight in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Jones after the basket by Atlanta. And a It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Leonard.
Checking in for your home team, Zach Collins, Josh Richardson.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The shot by Primo, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now Jones, after the missed three from Andre Drummond. Pass to Primo. To stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Cam Reddish.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Keita Bates-Diop checked in for the Spurs. Atlanta also making some changes here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Leonard. Green comes in for Reddish. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Cooper.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
The pass to Collins to the right side. Here's Bates-Diop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Richardson outside. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Green. Outside Curry. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, Stephen Curry up and over the defense. My goodness, what can't he do?
Curry's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Passes it to Jones. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Oubre outside. And they'll get another chance.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Devin Vassell out there with Jones, and it's Pirtle in at the center. That's the San Antonio 5. McDermott with a steal. 4-3, Oubre. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with the move or just power his way to the hoop.
Atlanta making a switch here. Aiton's checked in. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone.
Yeah, this guy's so fluid in transition. Just a great player, Oubre, in the open floor.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Team foul. Check again for the away team.
Ayton against Purtle. Pass to Vassell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Leonard's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Johnson wide open. He fires. Pirtle kicks to Vassell. Rebound Atlanta.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 10. Here's Abdul Rauf. 5 to shoot. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
McDermott with it, covered by Giannis. To the left wing. Here's Vassell. That's tipped.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Atlanta making some changes. Durant's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Reddish comes in for Leonard. And it's Cooper in for Oubre. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 3. Johnson, that's for 2. Misses off the right eye.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. It's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Poked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Abdul Rauf against Jones. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's Sohan. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Vassell in the corner. And they're pushing it up. Reddish dishes to Ayton. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Sohan. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Cooper. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Cooper's got 6 points.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Fires the 3.
fluid an athlete that you're going to see. Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. 3-on-3. And Reddish with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They retain possession. Vassell finds Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. They could use a bucket. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got his first bucket in this one.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Atlanta running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for you. On the court for Atlanta, Andre out there with Carter. Then there's Cooper. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Atlanta on D.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And then Carter with the jam.
That is what you call rewarding the big man for his hustle. Wendell Carter Jr.'s teammates appreciating the big man in transition.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Cooper. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jones against Abdul Rauf. 5 on the clock. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Collins checked in for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Jones. There's Langford. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
Curry's checked in for Abdul Rauf. Atlanta with the ball. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Atlanta making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Andre Drummond.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's Langford. He's guarded closely. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry passes to Reddish. Curry on the wing. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's Gerald Green in for Cooper. Here's Wesley. AT that time from Curry.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Wesley missing. Now Curry passes it to Collins. Now Drummond. He's guarded by Collins. Durant kicks to Curry. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. He gets that one.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Here's Paige Diop. He's guarded by Collins. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
The away team. Substitution on the court.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-4 run right now. It's Curry outside. That one misses. And they recover it. Back to KD. Here's Carter. Outside, KD. Left alive by Atlanta.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
And Drummond is right there.
Absolutely great timing on the putback by Andre Drummond.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Sohan. Atlanta with the rebound. Green passes to KD. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Out to KD. Drummond in the post. Working on Collins. They get it back. A nice shot by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Tipped away. Curry with the steal. And here we go. And Drummond throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
From deep. Off on that one. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.